The attainment of the new constitution has been an elongated journey that was tiresome and weary. The promulgation of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 gave a new era to the citizens of Kenya. This paved way for the establishment of 47 counties and county assemblies, and for the people of Kilifi County, it was a new dawn. A dawn full of hope and anticipation, deeply rooted in devolved governance, locally referred to as Serikali ya Mashinani. Kilifi County is located southeast of Nairobi and north of Mombasa. The Kilifi County Assembly is situated in Malindi town.
4 or 5 years down the line since I became the Speaker of the County Assembly, we have seen tremendous changes in terms of what the mandate of the County Assembly entails. I remember when I took office in 2013, 3 key issues came into play that I needed to address and have them done. One was making sure that our membership, which is able to legislate, which is the core mandate of the Assembly. And number 2, there was a big challenge on the infrastructure that was available then. Number 3, to ensure that the County Assembly was going to be able to conduct its roles efficiently and without any hitches.
We have at least about 42 acts that have been passed, and those are laws apart from the money bills, the usual money bills that are usually coming periodically.
It is a cosmopolitan county with an estimated population of 1.2 million people, majority being the Mijikenda. The Kilifi County Assembly has the mandate to ensure that it makes laws that are necessary for or incidental to the effective performance of the functions and exercise of the powers of the county government under the 4th schedule. The Kilifi County Assembly, just like any other legislative body, does some of its work through committees.
Okay, my committee is Public Investment and Accounts Committee. Its main role is general oversight, especially on the financial reports or financial statements through the Auditor's General Report. The procedure of that is scrutiny, the audit queries, and interviewing the concerned parties or invite the concerned parties and make recommendations through their reports. And second is to make sure that the people of Kilifi, they get the value of their money.
The County Assembly of Kilifi has a responsibility of being a custodian of county natural resources and public assets.
So we have been able to enhance the trend of collecting revenue, and I believe in our plans as we go to the next financial year, we expect even to have more revenue in terms of collections in the different markets.
Being a legislative arm of the county government, we are putting in place laws that will help the people of Kilifi achieve their dreams and better their lives and improving their lives on the issues of development.
Kama wanatumia criteria gani kubalance hizi sehemu ambazo labda ziko busy zaidi. Hapo maana ukiangalia hii unapata kabisa kwamba kuna sehemu ambazo ziko busy na hazina tinga.
2 kati ya 5 zimefufuka.
Hizo 2 ni zile za MS
zile. Lakini hizo zingine ni zile za county, zile kama za wenzangu zile mpya.
Most recently we had a motion that sought to inquire about the tractors we have, because it's the rainy season now, and the county government has procured so many tractors to help farmers. But apparently, farmers complained to the MCAs that, you see, we hear of tractors existing within the county government, but we don't see them. You know, for that reason, a statement was sought, and even the CC member was called to the assembly to come and explain.
The county is famously known for its richness in natural resources. Kilifi County lies on the Kenyan coastline and therefore a home to many tourist destinations. Tourism and hospitality industry contributes immensely not only to the county government but also to the national economy. However, in the recent years, tourism sector has not been performing well. This is why the County Assembly passed a bill on tourism aimed at improving the local tourism. But the mandate of implementation is a prerogative of the county executive.
We have to do something in the tourism industry because we are not doing very well. We have come to realize that most of our business in tourism is seasonal. And this is because we are basing on international tourism. But we want to come up with plans of promoting local tourism. As a committee, we want to look at the prices that are being charged in the different hotels so that they can be reduced to accommodate even the people of the middle class.
Kwa sababu wamesema watajaribu kutusaidia nayo. Tukipata hiyo tutaweza kuongeza hii facility na tuajiri watu wengi zaidi kutoka kwa jamii.
The County Assembly has taken huge strides since inception. For instance, Kilifi County Assembly boasts of a modern state-of-the-art facility, one of its kind and the best among 47 counties in Kenya.
Kilifi boasts itself in having the state-of-the-art ultra-modern chamber that uses a system known as the Congress Digital System Virtual Audio Network, CDS-VAN, a technology that was deployed to us from a company called Brailer, which is based in Germany. You will come to realize that the company called Brailer is the very same company that supplied a similar technology, similar equipment at the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya.
Another important role played by the County Assembly is to oversight the executive.
To demand that we substantiate your statement. It is our own order that demands that you should be able to.
Just like any other institution, Kilifi County Assembly faces challenges when performing their duties. Being a monolithic composition, Kilifi County Assembly enjoys lively debates and contributions from members who only differ on ideologies and not based on political affiliations.
Ukweli ni kwamba wakati kuna swala limeletwa na na chama kikubwa katika bunge, na sisi kama minority group tunaona ni mswada ambao unasaidia watu wa Kilifi, haina haja kusumbuana kwa sababu at the end of the day ni watu wa Kilifi wao watanufaika.
Robo ya mwisho ya mwaka wa kwanza toka tuingie katika uongozi, lakini yale ambayo yanatendeka kutoka kwa serikali yetu ama kutoka kwa gavana wetu, ukweli ni kwamba hayaridhishi.
Because he has no appointment letters to show us. There is, and we all know, and it was in the papers, that every chief of staff was sent home, except they will continue to serve us and on when needs arises. You will agree with me that there is a time that the governor sent all chief of staff home, but the offices cannot remain empty.
Nishangaza ni leader of majority anasema kumbe katika serikali yetu ya county imeandika watu temporary ambao ni chief officers. Nimeipata hapa bungeni leo. Ninavyojua mimi hakuna mfanyaji kazi wa department ambaye anaandikwa wa temporary, yani amekuja kushikilia. Tunavyojua sisi ile ni idara na lazima iwe na mtu aliyehitimu kielimu, aliyehitimu kufanya kazi na utendaji kazi wake.
I have always put it to them that for them to be able to address the issues, they should always follow the right channel. And we have had several meetings to dialogue on very serious matters, matters which in other counties would have otherwise resulted into chaos. And but we are lucky to say that members are more reserved here. But it's not been easy also. Okay, we try to make sure that they understand, one, how the management is being handled at the top level of the county, which means that the County Assembly Service Board being open and transparent to the members, and number two, trying to balance the politics. And that is where most county assemblies have gotten it wrong. Okay, you realize the moment as a speaker you take sides with one clique of the members because you are affiliated to their party, then you've lost it. Because the minorities, the other parties, also have a right to be heard.
Transform lives of people of Kilifi and at the same time promote economic development of Kilifi County. Despite this, most Kilifi residents are not aware of these laws. Yet public participation is a key requirement before enacting any law or policy.
Utampatia nani wa ushauri wako ambao umeutunga wewe hata umwambie yeye? Na ni yeye apate kule ajaweke mkutano atuelezee kuna hivi na hivi na hivi. Kama hata tueleze sisi tutajua vipi? Ama hizo sheria zangu nimetunga nitakwenda kumpa nani mpaka asipeleke kule? Sini yeye nimpatie basi enda akazungumze kule.
All bills must be subjected to public participation, whereby the members of the public come to contribute and give their input and fine-tune the bill. Where they think this is going to be oppressive, they say so. Where they need this has to be deleted or this has to be added into the bill. Actually, the Constitution now has given a lot of mandate to the Mwananchi. There is no law that can become law if it does not go to the Mwananchi to give a contribution. That is through the public participation.
Come up with the World Scholarship Fund Act. The World Scholarship Fund Act came up after several discussions because we discovered that county governments were only supposed to handle the issues of early childhood development, that is ECD, and youth polytechnics. So when we went to the ground, we used to see a number of people complaining because there are monies which are being channeled through CDF bursary was not sufficient to caution the issues that we had in the county. That's why we came up with the county government, we came up with the World Scholarship Fund Act.
Nimesema kwa mfano mtoto wangu amepata pesa, halafu hiyo pesa mimi mzazi nimejukumika nimemaliza. Lakini ule mrongo uliokuja ni wa mtoto wangu. Halafu baada ya kuwa ule mtoto wangu amemaliza unaregeshwa kwa ofisi. Kwa nini kusiangaliwe mtoto ambaye yuko na uhitaji wa zile pesa akapewa ila iregeshwe kwa ofisi?
Haya, basi imechelewa ukafanya mipango yako ukamaliza. Si yeye hana deni. Sasa kama hana deni, hii kamati hapa haiwezi kuamua tayari kwamba vile ndio hana deni, waje hizo pesa ziende kwa ofisi. Haiwezekani. Ni mpaka idhini ya bodi ndio iseme sasa kama huyu hana deni. Na kule ndio kithibitisho cha kwamba ni kweli huyu msichana hadaiwi tena.
Kilifi County has the potential of being a food basket. However, the region has been experiencing severe droughts and food shortages for many years.
Shida yetu hapa maji, katika hapa tunafuata kaza ndani. Ndio kwenye maji huko. Kisha huko ukienda foleni, mara ukose, mara upate.
Tunakuta hata saa hizo changamoto ambazo tunazipokea ni kwamba kama si matrakta mengine yanotoka nje, hatungeweza kukabiliana na matakwa au mahitaji ya wananchi wetu wa Sabaki hasa kwa pamoja. Ila inatusaidia, kitu ambacho ningeomba sana kwa kaunti yetu ya Kilifi ingeweza kuongeza hii katika mpango huu wa tractors, zikaweza kuongezwa ili kwamba zikawafikia wananchi kulingana na mahitaji ya wananchi wa Sabaki.
However, Kilifi County Assembly has passed several laws to mitigate these problems. For example, the Agricultural Development Fund Act of 2016, where small-scale farmers can access funds to acquire farm inputs and machinery to improve food production. Kilifi Emergency Fund Act 2016, aimed at mitigating disasters such as drought, hunger and floods, as witnessed in parts of Kilifi in the recent past. The County Assembly has passed laws that are geared towards mitigating this problem by establishing a Mbegu Fund aimed at assisting farmers to increase crop production.
There's some bills which we have participated as chamber people, like the Mbegu Fund bill, which was a good initiative, even though it has delayed in its implementation. We made our contribution, and when that law came out, at least it had incorporated our views. And we know that it is going to benefit the the common small business people, because there'll be advance money and they'll be generating income, they'll be employing people, because it's dealing with the small business people.
However, there is a House committee that has a role to ensure that the laws enacted are implemented. This is evident as the Assembly implements two-third gender rule to enable women to participate in public matters.
Tukirudi nyuma, kitambo kitu kama hiyo ilikuwa kuna. Lakini vile waliweka hiyo two-third, tunaona imesaidia wakina mama. Lakini tungependa waongeze iwe 50 kwa 50 kwa sababu sioni tofauti ya mama na baba. Kazi tukifanya tunafanya pamoja.
I believe that a woman can deliver. A woman can be a good leader because when she serves with all of her heart.
Kilifi County Assembly boasts of being an independent institution that runs its business without any interference from the executive.
And we have tried to be independent. You know, there is a doctrine of separation of powers in running of government, and what we have achieved also as a county assembly is we are totally independent financially, and even in our decision-making processes, we are totally independent from the executive.
It creates a conducive environment for county assembly staff. This is depicted clearly by some of them advancing to other senior positions, both at county and national level.
Working for 5 years in the political environment, it's not very easy, because you cannot always say yes to things. Some things you have to advise them, and maybe the decisions may not agree very well to them. But that balancing act is very important, and which helped me. And even for me, leaving the assembly to come this side, it wasn't very easy. The approval was good, 100%, but again, they felt like there was a vacuum which was being left at the assembly level because of the relationship we had with them.
What I will say to the public is that this county assembly is for them. If wananchi out there see that something is wrong, something is not going right, in as much as a project implementation or the running of the county government, they are free to do petitions that will be brought to this house, and those matters will be looked into. This county assembly essentially is for the people of Kilifi.
My last hope is to see that Kilifi County Assembly becomes a center of excellence in terms of legislation. We are working on our infrastructure, we are working on our systems, we have trained our members, we will continue training them, and my hope is that in the next 5 years, we will be far from where we started.